What's up, y'all? It's Jam and Sam, and today we're going to restore Atlantis 2 from Glover. Atlantis 1 did really well, and people were asking for more of Atlantis, of the Atlantis tunes. So now today we're going to do that. Now let's drag in our MIDI out with Fruity LSD, and then we will load our DLS file. Na 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 na, na na na, dun dun dun, dun dun dun, dun dun dun. Dun dun, dun dun dun. Man, this song brings back so many happy memories. Yes, it does. For me too. Who knows? Who cares? Welcome. Nice. Yeah, this is a weird way to spot head bop. Yeah. We'll be coming back with more DK2 next week. I promise. Gotta keep it varied here. Suppose I could have done a stream for DK2 today, but I didn't do. I wanted to do some more Glover too. And we've also done Yoshi's Island this week. We've done DK64 this week. And now I wanted to kind of keep it well-rounded with some more of Glover. Hey Sam, hope you're doing well. Thank you, Drew Stalgic. Hope you're doing well as well. Ooh, that rock guitar. And then they pretty much just do variations on the theme at this point, I think. Nice. Okay, so let's cut it there. Let's solo this first channel. Oh, okay. So this is our synth pad thing. You plan on doing a restoration of the Pirates 3 song from Glover? The one with the rapping seagulls solo. That song has so much funky variety, it's practically a journey listening to it. Yeah, the thing about that one is, like, nobody knows where that seagull sound comes from. So I don't foresee being able to do that anytime soon. I think it's been, like, people in that VGM restoration community, it's been driving them wild. Like, this one guy's been looking for it forever, and he's been like, I can't find that seagull sound. Yeah, I can't. So I don't know about that one, man. Unless somebody can find that sound. It's apparently nowhere to be found. If somebody can find that sound, I'll do it then. But, yeah. I don't know. It's not looking good because no one can find it. Anyway, this is this sound here. Oh, is that right? Is there really like a quick note like that? That's crazy. And so, if for those of you that didn't see the first one, this song kind of has or the MIDIs in this game are kind of organized where if the channels run into each other, like this one does, they switch to a different channel. So what's gonna happen is like a bunch of each channel really doesn't it switches between instruments, right? Like you have it's sometimes in the middle of stuff. So you just get random notes. See, so it's like it splits the channels when there's two going at once, right? So it just kind of spreads them across the whole thing. So that ends up being really confusing. And the last one took quite a long time, but we'll see if we can make it work. We'll see if we can streamline the process this time around. So we have this pad, first of all. let's go and grab that pad, which is a recreation I did in Harmor, I think, or Citrus, whichever one. Atlantis pad. There we go. The pad, as far as I know, the pad isn't really used a lot outside of the Atlantis tunes, but it's used a lot here. But this is the flute. Okay. So we have, I'm just going to piece it together piece by piece, and in the end, it's going to be like a puzzle when it gets put together. So this is all the pad, right? So let's find first empty and call this, I'm going to call this melody, because this is functioning as a melody here. So this will be our melody. You are the melody. Is that the right octave? I don't think so. Let's go up an octave. Nice. Can turn the turn it here, I think. That sounds about right. Nice. I think we want less release, though. Look at all this release we have here going on. It's not functioning as a pad here, it's functioning as a melody. Cool. So that works. Let's go on to now, we have this bit of flute here. And I think there's like another melody. Oh yeah, there's a flute melody going on here because it's like... Okay, so this is a part of that flute melody. So let's go take this little piece, this little F sharp here. And then we're gonna go and find first empty. Actually, so this is not really, I don't know if I want to call this a melody. Let's call this pad. And then let's make a new one and call it melody. Right? And then we're gonna go add in our flute here. I had 2 flutes saved. I'm not sure which one I ended up using. This one's badly looped. This one's better looped. I want to see what kind of flute sound. Ah, this one's better. Much better. Okay, so this, I want to delete this one then, and this, because this one is the edit. A lot of times, Polyphone is very bad with permissions, and sometimes the thing doesn't let it save, like it's doing now because it's stupid. Okay. So, this, did I paste that little, I have to paste that little melody now. That little note, this one note. So you're gonna do a lot of that where it's like, some of the time we'll just be copying literally one note, and then it'll all be like a puzzle and come together in the end. That's kind of how this is gonna work. I think it's roughly how we did it in the, in Atlantis 1, but we're gonna refine that process. We're gonna be pretty, I want to be, before we were kind of like jumping around, but I want to be super thorough this time around. So we're gonna copy everything chronologically, going from one channel to the next. So next we have this bass pad, right? So this is that Atlantis pad again, but it's in its bass. And so, do we have any more of that bass pad is what I want to know. This here is a more bass pad. I'll have to copy that. There's another one. And another. But I can't tell if that's part of it. So let's just copy all of these. Let's see. More flute. Okay, that's another pad. Here's another one. Oh, wow, I just removed my selection. Oh, God. Okay, I need that, I need that. I'm not even worried about repeats at this point. We'll remove the repeats when we have a full freeze. That's too high, I'm not gonna copy that. Okay, so... that's gonna be part of the other one, I think. And then this is gonna go in bass at bar 4, 5, I mean. Let's call this bass. What's up, pal Jardine? Welcome. Nice, yo. Nice yourself, yo. Nice yourself. Alright, so let's paste this. Let's get another pad. And then, let's paste it there. This will be, bass synth, or bass, I guess, for now. We can, we'll name that better later. Okay, cool. So it's the right octave. It just needs to be... It just needs to have a higher cutoff filter. Very good. I like it. Maybe a little more. Nice. Okay, so we got those notes. Let's see if we have anything else. What else we have going on? I forgot about the other flute notes too. But maybe we can copy those too. I don't want to make this full screen because this is going to be a huge thing. So our whistle. I'm pretty sure that this is like part of the repetition because look, we have like this line. I can see this line coming in, right? It's like Da, 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 da. Yeah, so we don't really need this part. I'm not gonna copy everything if it's clearly a repeat. So this is like, I don't need that. This is like more of that melody. Now this is different. This is more, this is some flute bass. Okay, so that's unique. That's some bass stuff right there. Okay, so I'm gonna put this at this bar of the bass, and then we can sort that out later. And did I still not add the flute? Where's my flute? Okay, so we'll leave that there in the bass. And I'm gonna make a new one for that, because that one's definitely gonna get a new mixer track. Well, we'll just keep that. Let's call this flute bass. Okay, so, and then let's get this note here finally copied over. Oh wait, I did copy that over, but I put it on the MIDI track for some reason. Okay, so there's that one singular note. And I think that if we see, let's see, we can... Okay, so here's some more of that tune. We do have some more going on, so we can just copy that. Wow, why is it so... Why did it copy over here? I thought I copied it over here. Okay, so this... No. And why is that copying over there? Man, FL Studio really hates placing stuff where I want it. Crazy. Let me put this as a bar so as not to ruin the thing. I think it's like that. And then put it an octave up. Cool. Cool, so then we have this. We have this little piece of a melody here that is the synth, that synth lead. Okay, so let's copy this. Bam! Welcome, Isa. Bam. What was that meme where this guy's like doing stuff and he's making sound effects? He's like, bam. Ah. Okay, so let's go and find that synth recreation I did of that one. I think it's the sweep down. Dear, 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 dear. Let's see. Din, 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 din. Right, because it was like, yeah, the synth down. Except that it's going to be up high, so the sample is faster. So it's going to be a shorter envelope. Let's see. Dear. Oh, you know what? I can also just do this by I think the way I've done this before in the past is just like turn this like this and then. Hmm. That sounds good. Dun, 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 dun. Cool. Okay, so now we have this theremin, this whistle. Sent you the song USF. Hopes that helps with reverb or anything like that. It will. Thank you. Welcome, Rarity the Final. Arts. All right. So this I think is like there's a repeat here. This part's a repeat. So we don't need that. But it does a little bit different. Look, like some of the note lengths are different. So let's just copy the whole thing. Dum dum dee doo. Dum. So let's grab our theremin preset. Let's play this here. Put it up an octave. I think it's up 2 octaves. Yeah. It's a little loud. Nice. And I hear some pops in there. I think we need a little release. Oh, we do have a release. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Definitely not pops from the song not releasing. Cool. Okay, that works for me. This we got. And this is part of the other melody. I know that. I think it starts over, right? It's like it's the song starting over, kind of starting over again. See, it's still doing that same thing again. Now we have the theremin, but lower. Let's get that. Na 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 na. Let's put that in after the one we have right here. There we go. Nice. Okay, so we've got that. Now let's do whatever this is. This is our flute bass, which we got already. Now we have a crash sound. Ooh, okay. We'll probably just drag that into the playlist as a sample. Ah, here it is. So let's drag that in. Should really rename that since it's not specifically for Atlantis Boss. Let me rename that right quick. Just crash. Yep, okay. And then it was a little bit higher, right? It's like... There we go. Nice, I like it. Okay, so we'll just leave that there for now. So just so we know it exists, right? And then what is this unique? This is like some flute stuff. I think this is unique. Yeah, we need to copy that. Yeah, I think we're coming into a unique section here. I need that, and yeah, see? This is definitely all unique. Okay. So let's go to melody. And then I think we'll just put that at the very next point in the flute. Yeah, okay. Goes up an octave though. Nice. Okay, so we have some electric guitar. Dun, 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 dun. Love that guitar line. Now the crash. Let's copy this first though. So let's find first empty and call this electric guitar. I also kind of want to split the other stuff up into like flute and synths and stuff. But let's add a contact because I know that's a contact instrument. Let's see. Power, maybe it's power, what was it called? Power chords? Something like that? I know I have it here. Do 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 dun 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 dun. Where is it? I know I got it. Right bass. Wow, it's really gone. I think that's also like sometimes Google Drive deletes stuff. Let me see if I have it in my regular repository. Metal Guitar 1. Yes, I knew Google was deleting stuff on me. Okay, let me move stuff. Let me move this around. Wow, it's there? What? Did I just not see it? Metal Guitar 1, there it is. There we go. Got some riffs in the top there. Yeah! Nice, that's alright. That sounds alright, right? Might be an octave up. Yeah, I think it is an octave up. Whoops. Yeah, we don't need all that stuff. Calm down, Van Halen. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Is that the right tune? I wonder if that's like the right note. Yeah, that's the right note. Nice. Love it. Okay, so after that, we got this crash. More pad bass thing. Random note. Random synth note. Got more flute bass. And I think it's just repetitions at this point. Ah, here we go. That's another repetition. I think this is an ending right here. Yeah, this is an ending. So let me make sure I have... Maybe I have a flute here. And this is the... But this is right here is a repetition, and then it goes into the ending. So I definitely want this flute note. Let's make find first empty and call it ending. Okay, and then we go up an octave. Whoa, what happened? Nice. Okay. Now that final note is not that. We have a pad here. Okay, and then I want to use that's going to be pad bar 2. And the pad is going to play it. Or bar 3, I think it was. No, it was bar 2. Oh yeah, no, bar 3. Why is it there? There's no way that note was there. It's supposed to be here. FL Studio is like obsessed with like pasting things where I don't want it. And I think this one goes up an octave too. Yeah. Okay, so that is a pretty good start. Let's see. I want to kind of take away anything that's obvious. I don't see anything that's really obviously a repetition yet, so we'll have to give it a little bit. Okay, but for now, let's move on to the next track. We have... Whoa, more Glover. Awesome. Thank you, Battle Brother Eli. Welcome. So we have more of this flute melody. And then it starts over again. Okay, so let's copy this to melody. Up an octave. Whoa, why is it like that? There's no way we've got all that stuff going on. This is not here, I guarantee you. That was from another bar that I combined with this part, so I definitely don't think... Yeah, I'm just gonna remove that, but like, this is the only thing we had in the beginning, so... Cool. Okay, so that'll work. Then here's like the last two notes of the little pad thing playing the rhythm. So this is gonna go to pad. And this is also in the wrong place because FL Studio loves pasting things where I don't want them. And so let's go and copy this again, see if FL Studio will actually do the right thing. I just have, now I'm going to remember that position because I know FL Studio is not reliable enough to put it in that position for me. Okay, it did it this time. Now we put it up an octave. Feels like something is off, but that's exactly what I copied. Like I thought it was like... Is it really like all like weird, like wonky like that around this part? Let me see. Let me check. Can't really tell, it's so quiet. Yeah, we'll leave it like that for now. Okay, so... Nice, there's a little bit more of those zaps. Here's some more of them. And this one is not one of them, though. Cool, okay. So now let's go here. And then we'll make sure that pastes right there. And let's mute out these notes because I know they're echo notes, but we'll need to refer to them later. And I think these are also echo notes because look how quiet they are. So probably, yeah, I'll probably need to, and this too, and this is probably also echo notes. Okay, so now we have this is also interesting. Try to put this in the bass. Nice. Okay. And then we have those two notes from the theremin here. So let's put that, oh, this goes exactly right here. Nice. So control up, up, and then there we have a complete freeze. Nice. Ah, here's part. This one's part of that bass section, I think. And then that's a repeat in the flute. Okay, so let's copy that. Go to bass. And then put that there. Nice. I can feel it, Glover, in the air tonight. Nice. Yeah, it is some of this. It is kind of that like that synth in the air tonight with the one that's playing the chords in the air tonight. It is similar. So now here we have just a bunch of more of the synth and flute, just the same thing over again. And then this is that repeat from before. And then more whistle. Oh, this is actually that lower whistle, so I do need that. So let's, and then we're going to paste this, like, over here where the melody is, right here. Nice. Cool. Okay, so... this is where we were? Yep. I think this was also... Yeah, this is also the same thing as before. This is the first time we've got this flute bass like this before. This is a new phrase. Oh yeah, I remember this part. Oh, this is that ending. So this is the not the first time an ending plays. It's like a climax, I guess. So this is nice. Okay, so this is all some flute bit. This is all like one articulation. I love that sound. Nice. Y'all are killing it with the dad jokes in here. Yeah, I think this is all one section. This is like a... Yeah, one section they put in there. So let's, I'm gonna expand that ending bit to, like, to match this. It does still sound like an ending. And I think it's like 12 bars long, so let's move this all the way down to, the 12th bar. Okay, so here's that one. But somehow this note's longer. Okay. So that's been all this stuff. And I want to pick one because some of them are drifting, I feel like, and so I want to pick one that's like supposed to be right here. So let's pick this note instead of like mixing and matching the sounds. Right. Why isn't my AC turning on? I pressed the button, but it doesn't turn on. Wait, let me just keep it there just to see how it's yeah, okay, it's actually the same note. Okay, that's good. Okay, so Then we have... That's another repeat. I think probably an easier way to do this would be to play it all like all the same. And then Finn to just try to pick out some of the articulations. No, I'm not sure I want to go into all that. So this part... I don't think we've had a... No, I think this is a new section. I'm gonna save the... I'm gonna leave this one alone for now. I want to say this is probably... Yeah. Probably a repetition of some kind, repeated at some point. I really just need to see what this section is. Ah, yeah, this is a unique section. Okay. Da, da, da. So I do need that part. This whistle seemed to be too short. What do you mean they're too short? They're all the way running into the other notes. No way they're too short. How are they too short? I'm gonna check that in a second. The previous ones. Hold on. So we've got that flute melody. I think I put some of it here. I would say... So this part of the flute, I think that we really need to separate some of these melodies, like, because like this is just too, like, to keep it all in one is just too detached. Let's see. Let me put this into another track. I don't really need to name it because I'm gonna name it later. But I know I know basically what this one is trying to play. And this note is like over here, so it's like the second bar. Yeah. So this is gonna move Control A. Oh, you mean this flute note? Is that what you're referring to? You're referring to the flutes that the flute notes that I'm working on right now? So let's see. We were... Ah, here we are. So here's that flute note that I was worrying about. Ones that were in the middle of the song. Oh, I'm not really sure where the... So this is basically the middle of the song, I guess. Okay, so these are the flute notes that I need. And it is the fourth bar in the freeze, or the fifth bar in the freeze. Right. So, bar 5 will play this. And go an octave up. Oh wow, this is like... Why is there 2 notes here? Is that note also present in the other one? In the other channel? It was like... Or was that somewhere else? Yeah, it is. Wow, there's like 2 notes there. This one's... Oh, they're different patches, though. Oh, one is the... This one's the flute. But this one changes... This one changes to the pad, and I didn't notice. Okay. Okay. So I'll just delete this. Sometimes the Fruity LSD glitches. Try to grab a time code next time I hear it. Okay, because when you say theremin, I'm thinking like this thing. The where's that theremin? Here it is. Because that's why I'm confused if you're saying these notes are too short. Because these notes are like running into the next one already. There's only like a little bit left that I could extend them. Theremin are perfect. Okay, perfect. So as far as notes being not long enough, I'm just using what's in the MIDI, but we can check it later once we've got all this mess sorted out. Okay, these are all echoes. I don't want to grab these. This is more of that ending, right? I kind of want to take it in sections. I wonder what would happen if we did that. So, like... Okay, so there's a pad note in here and a flute note. Okay, and then we've got one more pad note. And then we've got the next section. So let's see. Let's try taking this pad. Actually, this would be considered part of the bass, I believe. There we go. Okay, so that is kind of making sense. Let's see. Then we got this flute note. That's part of the melody. So let's send that to flute in the melody. Hi, GamerXT, welcome. Okay, so nice. Okay, so this is more of the synth, right? And I do believe this is more repetitions of from before. This is more of that synth downward arc. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, this part right here. And then we'll mute out these. Nice. Okay, so that's coming together. And I want to revisit. I just want to make sure that we didn't miss anything in this channel here. This is repeated. I want to kind of play them all and listen for different sections. So we have a unique section here, definitely. So here, this is repeated, right? Another Glover song. I don't think I heard the soundtrack totally before. Yeah, it's a great soundtrack. Yeah, so we're doing another one because people asked for it. Love it. I'm glad you love it. So this is that whistle section. Let's see. And here's a unique section. So we got some unique stuff happening here. Let me make sure I got everything there. Whoa, why did it stop? I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna go and check channel 2 again. think that one's a repeat, right? Ending again. I would say it's probably safe to move on to the next thing. Yeah, I think it's been fixed now. I'm still looking for the counting length of the knot. Ah, okay. So this is more of that same melody. So here we have what's this section? Oh yeah, this is the pads for the whistling section. Okay, so we have some pads here. Oh, we have a bass here. Okay. Looks like this is more of a repetition of before. Yeah, now it's just repeating. Okay. We got some pads here in the bass. Let's kind of fit them into... I'm just kind of getting the whole bass line all in one spot. I think it would help if we like literally just paste everything in its exact same spot. Like we have to clean this MIDI up before we do anything with it. Cool, that helps. So I would say I want to go and take the, like everything that is... Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through this a little more thoroughly. Okay, so we got some bass here. Let's go and put that bass in the bass pattern. Love when the bass doubles itself and echoes, yes. And so we will get this, go to the bass, and then I'm going to go to contact, and then I'm going to add in that bass. Picked bass, E stereo, picked E bass stereo. Paste this here. And select channel 2 and Alt-C to change. I wonder if it's an octave lower. Yeah, I think it is. Oh, it's the wrong note, right? I remember from last time. There it is. Right, and this is a repeat from before. And then we have this melody. It's a wave station melody. Okay, cool. So let's go and paste this into melody. And we'll add the wave station. I think it was ROM 11. Yeah, Sandman. There we go. Now, and kind of the next available slot. So we're starting, our melody is starting to take shape here. And then we have our whistle. And then next we'll have the Sandman stereo. Sandman. Mr. Sandman. Go up an octave. You can pull up just pull up samples from any synth. That's awesome. Now, yeah, I can pull up samples from a lot of synths. Like I have some, like I bought the Wavestation VST. I have certain things on my that I bought. But I don't have every synth by any means. There's a lot of synths out there. So now this needs to be a lot louder. Let's change the volume to 150%. Nice. Okay. So after that melody, we have more pads. Okay, so here's another pad. And it's going to that ending part. The last 4 bars of that ending part, to be specific. And it's going to go an octave up. Whoa, I don't think it was that high. Did I put it up 2 octaves by accident? I think I did. I think this one's also like got a keyboard tracker on it. Oh, it already does have the keyboard track. Okay. Nice. Okay. So next we have our flute bit. This A right here. This A is gonna go on that last, second to last bar of the ending. Okay, that's the right one. Yes. I think this one's a new articulation too, or a new phrase. Okay, so let's copy that to the bass. Is that the right octave? Yeah. We have the whistles again. One more note for the pad. Okay, and FL Studio is always going to paste it where I don't want it, so now it just pasted it in a really weird spot. So let's see if it pastes it again. Nope. FL Studio is committed to pasting it in a completely different spot than I copied it from. So let's try copying again. Maybe FL Studio will get its stuff together. Nope. It's still committed to popping stuff up where I don't want it. So let's just move it. And this one is... Okay, this bass doesn't have the right thing, right? It's like, oh wow, why is this in pad? What? That is crazy. Why did I put it there? Okay, let's see if FL Studio will do the right thing this time. Nope, it pastes it in a completely different spot. Okay. That one's a repetition from earlier. Although I could take this. Like one of these. Nice. Okay, and since this is an octave lower, I'll take this opportunity to remove some of the ones that are like obviously also included there. Actually, all of this previous stuff is already included there. This is sounding perfect. I played this game for well more than 1,000 hours on the original hardware, and this is starting to be up 1-to-1. Thank you, I'm glad. That encourages me. Cool, that riff is starting to take shape. Nice. Nice. Alright, so that part... done. And here's that melody again. They're killing me with all these internal repetitions. I got that part. So maybe did I get this E here? I don't know. Yeah, I did. Oh, but this is a flute part. I don't think I have that yet. Let me see. Oh yeah, I do have that. That is the flute part that I was looking at, not the pad part. Okay. So now this is definitely a repetition. I don't know if I have that part though in the bass. Oh yeah, I do have that part. Nice. What about the other notes? I have that D sharp and then down D to C, but I'm not sure if I have the other parts yet. Okay, I don't have this E. Let's do that one. This is really turning out like a puzzle. I think it might be here. Yeah, there we go. Oof, bro. Bro. Welcome, Lewis. Okay, here's a part that I don't think I had. This is one of the ending articulation, ending phrases. I don't think I have this part yet. Or maybe I do have it just in the bass. Ah. Let me see if I have this part somewhere. Maybe not. I don't know. Where does this go? I'm just gonna start copying everything like exactly where it is so I can get an image. This is like at the very end, right? It's like all right, so that's there. Good. Now we can move on to the next thing. Got that. Do we have any more of those that I should copy right now? Cool, we got that one. Got this one. That's a crash. Got this one. That's a flute. More flutes, but this one's in E. This one's the pad. And then here's more of the pad, or the bass. Okay, so I need to start copying these based on, like, selecting these. Nice. Okay. So all of this would make it a lot easier to keep track of. All of this just goes to the bass then. So easy. Nice. Inevitably, some of these are, like, I can see some of these are already repetitions, but it doesn't matter because it's a lot easier to keep track of if I just copy everything straight. So, now let's go for everything else. So this stuff, gonna be all... Oh, not that one. Okay, so I can see that that's really I think all I really need is just this part, just to make sure that I got all the notes for that other one. Every time I hear that doubled bass, it makes my brain jiggy. I'm not sure I'm not familiar with that part. I don't really remember it, but I'll keep an eye out for that. The doubled bass. It's like two basses going at once, right? So they're like delayed, like double, like the basically two bass melodies on top of each other. I guess I'll find out. So this is going to go here somewhere. This goes here, yes. And so there are no new notes here, so that's good. Okay, so now I want, what's the next thing? These are all echoes. I can see it right now with the ghost notes. So we have a crash. Now we have some flute notes. I do want those. Okay, so we've got those flute notes here, and I wanna have just kind of a dedicated pattern for the flute. I've been doing it in the melody, but I want to have like a dedicated pattern for the flute. Well, I could just use this one. This one is like empty except for, well, where did those notes even start? Yeah, so here's the first bar where the flute notes start, right? I'll just put it here then, since there's nothing else here. Nice. Okay. And I know I have this note already. Okay, so that should do it for this track. Do I have that note already? I don't know. I'll just copy them anyway. So this. More bass, nice. This is definitely a repeat of the first flute part, so. Because I can see it. Da, da, da. I don't need this. Ah. Maybe I need this. Although that's gonna go in the ending. Okay, so that's pretty much all I need from that flute there. Let's go to melody, flute, paste, and then go up. But this is not the bar that this goes in. Bell Studio is not good at pasting things reliably. Now we have that melody complete. Nice, okay. So next thing up in that bar, in that channel is, let's see, we have some pads here. Nice. Or some basses, this is a bass really. Nice. Okay, let's copy these. So this is a upper pad, so I don't really want that. So this is gonna go on bar 9 of the bass. Cool. Nice. Okay. So now we have another part of the picked bass there. Oh, when you say the bass doubles up, you mean those pad basses, right? Like the double notes in the synth basses, not the picked bass. This is a repeat of what's here before. Ah, okay, now I see what you mean. Yeah, those parallel fourths, they're called, are really cool. It gives you that feeling of like power. Yeah, so this is gonna go into bass. And then we're gonna paste this here. And then select channel 2 and Alt-C. When there's two bass notes playing, ah, yes, now I see what you mean. Yeah, that's very cool. This is like a, yeah, parallel fourth. So let's go down 2 octaves, and then we go up. Shift it up to C, I believe. Yeah, I think this thing just keeps hitting C, right? We're starting to see some loops happen here, right? Pretty cool pads, I love it. Okay, so pretty much, and I don't think that's part of the, I think I can remove that from the bass part, right? No, I think I'll leave it at there for now. And I already have this note, so I don't need it. Yeah, I think I got everything. Okay, so now let's move on to this. We have more bass notes. Ah, more picked bass notes. Electric bass. But I want to say that's not a repeat. Okay. Let's run with that. Start on bar 3. And there's like a long note here that I think is like somehow doubling up. But I don't think that's actually there because I don't see it here. Yeah, okay. So let's now we're gonna go and grab some of those some more of those picked basses. Cool, and that ought to be all of that off all of the picked bass stuff. Yeah, so this comes in at bar 11. And then we'll go to contact. Put this here. And then move it up to F goes to C. Move it up a fifth. Okay. And let's Alt C to change it. Nice. So I would say it's time to separate these pads. These are basically just some low pads, I would say. Let's separate these. And this is like... This is like pad 1. High pad. And I would say that this is going to be pad 2. Or low pad. Why did that cut? There's no... Why? So dumb. So this will be low pad. Okay, nice. Now we're getting a pretty good image of the song. Now, We got more bass notes here, right? Alright, we got some pretty good notes on the synth bass, synth lead there. Okay, so that's all for the pick bass. So let's put this goes up a fifth, so this would go to be D right here. And then Alt C to change. Or it might be an octave lower. I know we go down 2 octaves, so why? Okay, that makes sense. Nice. Okay, so yeah. Now we have a pad down here. Okay. So now let's run with that. Call this low pad. Nice. Okay, now we have a pretty clear image of this synth line here. Da, 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 da. Da, da. Cool. Now here is most of it already, but some of it is missing, like... So pretty much we have all of it already except for that last part. So let's remove everything except for this. But also I need this to be there in the right timing. So let's go down an octave. Yeah, that'll be easier. Oh, but I missed one too. Control Shift and then cut. And then Control up. Nice. Cool, so all our melodies are coming to fruition, right? And we have some kind of unknown melody here. in the flute, so the flute's still a little uncertain. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really have a lot else going on here. Let's move on. So we have a tambourine drum beat here with varying velocity. I can't really see much of a pattern here. But I can see a pattern here. I would say it's random, and then it's like repeated. So you have this tambourine phrase here. Let's find first empty, call it tambourine. And let's go and grab our tambourine sound. It's a hit, tambourine hit. I want the hit. But it was lower than that. Or was it just C? There we go. Got more bass. Nice. You apply the same principles to remixing that I do to reverse engineering software. You keep trying and trying things until they just fit perfectly. Yes. I like that. That's good. Very methodical. This is a repetition here, but I'll copy it anyway since it's easy. All these I think are just bass, really. Yeah. So here is the bass. Put this here. Now, once again, we go down 2 octaves and then up a fifth from A to E. And then we select channel 2 and Alt C. We got that deep bass flute. I can already see some repetitions here. Okay, so let's see. I think that's the only thing we got going on in that channel. Yeah. Okay, so let's check out this stuff here. Here's our drum beat. So which drum beat is that again? I remember we used it for... There we go. Thought it was that one. Now let's trim the noise on the side. Normalize it. Now this... It's got internal repetition, so we can use that. They probably have variation, right? Probably have like some subtle variation, so you have... So it's like, how many bars is this? We have to tell the computer how many bars this loop consists of. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. So 4 bars, and then there's a kick at the end. I want to remove that kick because it's gonna mess up our loop. Mm. 2, 3, 4. Nice. Okay. So now we can tell the computer 4 bars. That's not right. Must be more than that. Time stretch. Let's go for time stretch. I'm looking at the tooltip there. It's like 8. Yes, there we go. 8 bars, actually. Right. Oh, because this is... This tempo is double time. This says 160, but I guarantee you that's not 160, because this would be 160. Tick, tick, tick. So it was encoded in half tempo. So we have to tell the computer it's actually 8 bars when it's for real 4. Cool. And I think it would be probably just be better to just put this in the playlist, honestly. Because we don't need to have it change pitch at all. Once again, let's we can apply the same info to this. So let's copy this value, paste it over here, and then we will copy the time value as well and paste it here. But it doesn't allow us to paste, which is weird. Yeah, that's weird. Crazy. Okay, so we'll just have to stretch it out again. There we go. 8 bars in the tooltip thing. Okay, so that works. Nice. The N64 relied a lot on MIDI channel fading / manipulation. So sometimes things are time-coded completely wrong because they're controlled by the code in-game. Yeah, I've seen that in Donkey Kong 64 where it's like some things, they'll have some stuff that just drops out because it's like internally repeated, but it doesn't show the repetition. Here in Glover, it's like internally repeated, but it's scattered across all channels, which is really confusing. But at least there's enough repetitions where it's like I can say, oh, if I don't have one note here, I have it somewhere else. So I can reliably say it's like full of repetitions. So that's cool. We got that drum beat, and let's see what else we've got going on here. We got more tambourines. More of that tambourine phrase. Another tambourine phrase here. I think it just repeats the tambourine phrase, really. Because I can see this repeats at over here, right? This is the same at the beginning, these velocities. So that means it's a 16-bar loop. Do I have a 16-bar loop here? I do have a 16-bar loop. Very good. Cool. Okay, and what is it? This is more flute stuff that I don't know where it goes. So I need more of this this flute thing that's going on here. I think I have most of my articulations. I just need that flute a little bit more of that flute. So what we have effectively going on here. Also that low pad. We have a pretty good indication of. See, like, I can see that this is just a repetition of that. I've been, like, excluding the repetitions. And then this, I don't need, because this is just a repetition. So is this... This is 2. So is this... then this. And this. But this part is unique. Ah, but I have a better representation of it here. Well, actually, no, this might not be correct. So I have this here I can remove. And this part here. Yeah, I can see where that repeated already in the first part. More repetitions. Repetitions. I keep seeing this pad again here, so maybe it does actually have that there. Except this I don't see. I don't see anywhere else. Oh yeah, I do see that. Okay. Okay, this is a more complete phrase over here, so let me use that one. Nice. And now this one is kind of... Okay, so this is just a repeat of that phrase, right? Cool. Okay, so that one is condensed now. Now, let's check out our high pad. The high pad is just that one phrase, so we don't need to worry about that. And this bass, let's condense this bass real quick. But let's Control A and move it, take out this space. We have a repeated phrase here. And here. This is also repeated. And so is this. Okay, so then we did, for as far as the bass goes, we just have that phrase. And then this. Nice. Okay. I need to move my camera over. No, I don't. Now... Dun, dun, dun. I got our electric guitar. Very bright. Okay, so... looks like some of these holes here, I think we can fill in... This is some of the missing flute stuff. So maybe we can fill that in the other phrase over here. Yes, okay. Wait, maybe? No. Okay, so I think that if I Shift I and invert this, some of this will fit in over here. There we go. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Yeah. I think this is part of that ending. Yeah, because in that ending we had Oh no, maybe not. I'm gonna say that, yeah, I'm gonna say that this part was probably supposed to be part of that ending phrase. And the pad has some ending stuff here. Okay, that part belongs to the pad though. Like that one is playing under that. Okay, so I want to lump this in with like the other high pad. Hey, I just want to say I appreciate you so much, bro. Your work is crazy good. Keep at it. Thank you, Hish. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so let's take this. This flute is basically functioning as a pad. So let's put this at the end of this phrase. And then let's take this pad and effectively delete this. And say that we want this to be here. Nice. So, I still find it crazy that that melody sounds like that. So that flute is really just repeating the same thing, right? And I kind of want... So this part is another melody. So let's put it in the melody line. And this goes somewhere else. Is this part of the ending? I think it is. I bet this might just be a repetition of that. Yes, okay. Cool. So I'm going to start building this song, and then if there's anything missing, we can fill in the blanks as we go along. So first, I'm going to remove this for now. First, what I want to do is I want to get Atlantis 2 in here as a MIDI patch. Now we can see all the notes, preview them, and we're going to start putting it together. So that melody, first let's have the melody be on top. Also, we have this melody going at the same time, so I think the flute should be... So the flute's gonna have to be separate to that, because you can't play two of the same patterns at one time. So this one's gonna have to go in its own thing. Yeah, because... Oh yeah, maybe we could put the synth leads in one thing, since this is like gonna have to play by itself. So instead of the high pad, let's call this melody 2. But even then, now we have 3 melodies all going on at once, so I do need to separate all of them, I think. Let's go find first empty, call this synth lead. We have nothing there. Oh yeah, we have a space now. Da 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 do. Da 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 do. Oh, does that coincide? Oh yeah, that coincides perfectly. Wow, look at that. Not yet. Cool, so... Now we have the flute going again. And then we have that other whistle. Ah, now we have the wave station thing, which I'm gonna need to move here. Ah, here we go. Nice. Bum ba da dum. Ba dum. So now we have that second flute melody, right? But this is gonna go... So let's make a slice here. Move that there. Nice. And then we have the whistle again. Yeah, there we go. This is getting to the point, if you just told me you stole this off the original composer's hard drive, I wouldn't believe you. This is getting so good. What a transformation in such a short time. Yes! Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. Yeah, 2 hours we're going on, so that's not too bad. Considering that the MIDI is all jumbled up real good. Okay, so... So that's another melody that we're gonna put in another line. Now we have this wave station melody again. There we go. No melody here. Although this guitar, I guess I would consider a melody. Lower whistle. Nice, now we have the flute again. And then the ending. Right, alright, so now it's taking shape. Let's put the electric guitar on the melody line. Did you find this, gear? Oh, no, he didn't, this is one I'm doing on my own, because I know the game from childhood, and it seemed to, and the first one did pretty well, so we'll do it, we'll give it a second go. Okay, so here, I'm gonna put this again, and this time, we'll have the melody be... Let's see, something like this. Dun. There we go. Okay, now I want to add in my second melodies, or my synth leads. So let's start with, actually, yeah, let's put that high pad, like what's in the high pad in the synth lead, because it's technically not a pad. It is a lead, a melody. So let's move this downward sweep over. And then we'll go and paste this into the high pad. Or Atlantis pad. There we go. Okay, so this can go now here. Oh wait, but I think they're all three going at the same time. That's why I separated them. And then the high pad goes here also. Nice. And now here comes a synth lead. Synth lead again. Okay, now have that melody only. Oh, the electric guitar does go it does go under stuff. Okay, so let's take that, let's undo that where we took away the electric guitar. Okay, I deleted that clip here. No, wait. Okay, so it's still there. Wow, I didn't actually delete it. Okay. Let's go to melody and like take that out. So now I need that on its own line. And the electric guitar is kind of loud, so let's turn it down. There we go. Ah, really? So this is your first time in here. I'm glad you enjoy it. Wow. Nice. Now we have our synth lead again. Ah, and we have the iPad going in here. I think if you step the guitar down a few decibels, it should. Oh yeah, we did that. I should try playing Glover sometimes. Yeah, get it on Project 64. It runs really smooth. Okay, then we have a bass solo. We got that synth, that wave station thing again. We got the electric guitar again. N64 version is 90s levels on hard. 90s levels of hard. Yeah, right? That game was so difficult. Did you see the Angry Video Game Nerds review of that? It was funny. But yeah, that's a frustrating game right there. I think it's only that I grew up with it that I was able to like mitigate that frustration. That I don't care about that frustration. Okay. So then we have that synth come back. That high pad. And it's still playing in the background, which means I need to move this stuff. Like, cause these can't play at the same time. Let's bring the ending back, yeah? Let's say, wait, I think we just had 90s platformer skills, right? Nobody expects you to triple jump 3 ledges with a bouncing ball these days. Yeah, right? We had it hard. We were trained. We were trained video game assassins. Skilled video game operatives. Now we possess useless skills. Yeah. Now, so let's put this here and let's call this ending again. And then let's get that out of the like high pad thing, because the high pad is like just another synth riff at this point, and it's playing under everything, so there's really not much you can put over that. I think it's better to just have mostly everything above. It's above other things, so to speak. So here we go, we put these notes here. Now this can freely play. So synth lead 2, we'll call this. Alright, that synth lead is definitely playing there. And we've also got our, right, actually, this synth lead needs to go down here, because the first synth lead goes up here. So we have 3 melodies playing at once. It's classical music. Okay, so that's pretty much all our leads right there. All our melodies. Now we can move on to like pads and stuff. I want to put pads under this. So the low pad is pretty simple. Let's see. And I want to mute out these for the time being so I can hear the other stuff. Yeah. And I remember this plays twice, right? And I can see this is where looking at the notes will come in handy for sure. And then I think we have this part. Actually, I'm just gonna let it play and then see. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. So then we have these two parts repeat again, and then it basically goes in a cycle, right? Cool. Now this part, I think these are all flutes, but maybe there's like some... This is that ending. Yeah, this is the ending part. But we also have a synth in there, which I don't think, and I don't think I have that synth in here. So that's a missing piece. So let's head over to that part of the MIDI and let's see what, oh wow, YouTube removed my, okay. All right, we're back. So let's go and try to check out what pads notes those are. I think it might be this one. No. No, this is our flute, which we have already. Okay, apparently this is too. Let's reduce the MIDI notes to just these, because I can see that's the only thing that's playing. Oh wait, it's because I'm also playing the flute in the as the restoration. So we have that low flute, right? Ah, it is another flute piece. Okay. So which flute do we have in our bass? That also means I want to move this to the... Bro, did they remove a song for being too good? What do you mean? Did they... Oh, I don't know. When did they remove a song from the game or something? Was there like a song that they removed? I don't know. So I want to put this in the low pad then. And I think since this is the ending, this is gonna go after this part, right? This is like, we do the flute bass. Yeah. Maybe not. I would have to see. Let's see. So this part goes... Wait. Ah, this goes before the big climax, right? This is that relaxing section. Yeah. So this part extends out a little more. And then this is the part that I have here. But the next track... Oh, this is playing an octave too low, I think, in my restoration. So I have this part, the one that starts on D. Right, but it's too low. It needs to be an octave up. Wait a second. Ah, I'm playing the other track, that's why. Yeah, there it is. All right. That's good. So now the other track on that. Let me see if there's a, I don't want to hear that tambourine anymore. Ah, there is a pad there, but there's no flute. So let's check out our other flute line. Okay, so this is the flute line we need. Nice, and here's that part. So let's copy that and put it into the ending. Oh, I do have that bit here, okay. But I don't know if this one, I think this one might not have been there. Not sure. Well, it was there in a different part. So this has to go now. Actually, I think I want to put this low pad in the, Now let's move it all in here. Okay. Nice. And I have to verify this note here because I'm a little uncertain about it. So I definitely see there is a G here. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. There we go. Okay. So this makes sense. Nice. Okay, so now I want to take this part and put it up here in the high pad because we have the high pad going on. But this will go in the low pad, this C sharp here. Nah, that one seems out of place. Nice. Okay. So now this will live here. Perfect. Nice. Okay. Bum ba da dum. Lovely. Now we want more of that low pad here, I think. No, wait, this part. Yeah, there we go. And I think it goes here again. Right? Yeah. And then we have the beginning again. Nice. And then here, those are all flutes. Ah, but that is part of the low pad, really. Okay, then we want that B section here. And then we have the beginning again. Oh, not that. And then suddenly we cut into the ending here. Nice. Perfect. All right. So now, I think we've gotten everything so far. Now we need our drums here, or a bass too. Let's do drums first. So here's we do the drum beat. Nice. The womp womp sounds a little off key. Okay, so womp womp. We're looking for a womp womp. Womp. So you mean like womp, the pad? Or no? Which one? Was that where we are at before? Wow. You mean like the guitars? Like this one? Yeah, this is what sucks about the stream. By the time you read the message, we're a long way from done. No, it was softer. Ah, so it must be the pad, low pad, right? Yeah, I have to put the stream on like slower latency. Because I have it on low latency, but I need apparently I need ultra low latency. Yeah, okay. So you say it's off key, baby. Good job, man. Thank you, Douglas. Maybe it's a little too bright. Could be a little too bright. Let me know if that sounds better. Music, very beautiful. Thank you, Douglas. Glad you enjoy it. So, let's see, because if it was off key, so off key would be like, something like that. Because if we, I don't know if it can be off key because if we, tune it, you could listen to my mic, you could hear what's wrong. It doesn't end well. It goes like wah wah wah. It should go okay. So maybe we need to check the ending. Like it's like that ending part, right? This part. So maybe we'll check the notes here. Yeah? It's like, let me find a place where that happens. Here's a place where that happens. So right here, we're doing like A, C sharp, E, G, and A. Yeah, there's a G, so there's a G on top of here, right? And then there's an E. We have that G. And then next is should be an A and a G. Being played by the flute. So we have in the MIDI A here. That's being played by the flute, right? This is being played by the pad. And then we have something here. This is also the flute. Let me check if it's the right octave too. Yeah, it's the right octave. Okay, so and then we have like an E here. Being played by the pad. Do we have that E in the low pad? Yes, we do. That E is for the flute. That A is for the flute. Yeah, so we have that. And then let's check another one. Okay, we had that E there. Let's go into, pick this G. Okay, we have this, let's check that we have this G. And does this G exist here? I don't know. So it's like two G's on top of each other. Maybe that's the flute note that I thought. Thank you, likes, guys. You're welcome. At least we know that note isn't there. Something kind of does sound off key here. Like to my ears too. But it looks like everything is there. Yeah, it looks like you hear it. It's like weird. It's like I can't put my finger on it for what it is. Yeah, it's like. Let me try... Yeah, only until the end it gets off kilter, right? This ending part right here. It's probably some of the cutoff filter settings, right? So it's like, I don't know. That one sounds good. I think that sounds better, actually. How does that sound? That still sound weird? Yeah, alright, good. Yeah, you just needed a little bit of a cutoff filter, because, like, this is a synth, right? They made this synth for the game, and they basically, so I had to recreate this synth, and in order to recreate a synth, you have to set all the patches yourself. And so I had to set the filter cutoff, so it's like... So you have to set this manually, and you have to set it right, or it won't sound like the game. Nice. Okay. So now we can move on to what do we want to do next? Oh, the drum beats, drum loops. We have another drum loop here. Yep, one right here. Another one here. Well, nice. Thank you. That was a triumph. Let's turn this down a little bit. It's a little loud. Now the drum loop stops. And then we have no drum loop. Why do I still see a note here? Is something muted? No, nothing's muted. That's crazy. It's not, I just thought that should be a drum loop. What is this? Oh, this one's muted out, I think, because it's a problem with Fruity LSD. Yeah, so there actually is a drum loop there. Okay, so that means there's also going to be a drum loop here. Is that a doubling up of a drum loop? Like, is there... Oh no, wait, that's right. It just takes over here, yeah. Now, no drum loop. Now it picks up here. Oh, the extra drum track sounds awful. Yeah, it's because there's two drum tracks playing at once, so it's like... that's what it would sound like with just the one. Oh, this is wild. All these settings I'll never know about. I only know of like a DX7 I had as a kid, and would doodle on the keys to play random things. Oh, that's nice. You had like a synthesizer, like the cutting edge synthesizer as a kid. Nice. Yeah, DX7 is really popular. Like that was one of the cutting edge. That was what introduced the world to FM synthesis. That was like a really that's like a really popular synthesizer. So the drum loop is here. I'll mute it out so you don't hear the drum loops, because it's clashing. What happens is when it clashes, oh, you had someone threw it out. Wow, if they knew what that was, what that would have been worth today, they would have kept it. So you have two drum loops going here. The drum loop is going twice, and it's causing phasing issues. So that's why it sounds bad. But I'll play it with just this, like just the thing, so it doesn't offend as much. Cool. So we got the drum loop here, right? Cool, so the drum loop keeps going. And I think it stops here. Yep. Starts back up here. And then it continues here till it hits the ending. Okay, so that's our drum loop. Same with the C64. I bet they didn't know how to use it. The receipt in the I had the receipt in the box. I wish I kept it too. My mom threw all my old stuff out when I went to college. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with a C64, but I do know the DX7. I did keep. Yeah, that's a great. Oh, that's so you still have it. That's nice. Yeah, you could sell that for a bunch of money if you wanted to. I don't know how much it goes for. It might not be like a lot. But it would be, I would think it would be at least a couple $100. Commodore 64. Oh, okay. The Commodore 64 computer. Okay. I remember that a little bit. So we need our tambourine now. Tambourine comes in. I'm going to insert this above the drum loop because I want the drum loop to be at the base of everything. So the tambourine stops here. No tambourine. And I don't see, okay, the notes resume here. Right? And they continue stopping here. Oh no, it still continues here. Dun dee da do. Da dee do dum do. Dum. Okay, so the tambourine stops here. And starts up again here. And it looks like it continues all the way through here when it stops again. And then it starts up here. The DX7 goes for like $400 according to eBay. Nice. That's a pretty good payout. So I guess maybe you'll learn to use that thing, huh? Maybe it's quite a learning curve to do for FM synthesis. I still can't tweak my DX7 plugin. They have a good DX7 plugin out for free that's called Dext, and it basically looks like this. So and it has all of the most of like all the original ROM stuff. That's pretty cool. DX7 has a lot of knobs and weird things. I gotta go, man. It's been a blast. That was an experience. Love your work. All right, man. Thanks for showing up to the stream. I'm glad you learned about all this and everything we do here. But have a good time and take care. And this will be out on YouTube for you to see. Probably tomorrow, maybe today. Possibly today. We have time. All right. Have a good one. Thanks for coming to the stream. Now, let's see. The tambourine stops here. And then starts up here again. Right? Continues through here. I think it continues the rest of the song. Yes. Okay. I can see the notes here. Okay, so song is starting to take shape. We'll have to add those echoes later. All right. Now, what else do we need for this? Or is there anything else we're missing? We need crashes. Yeah, I'm gonna insert the crashes above here. So let's do crash here. Too loud, way too loud. Yeah. Now we have another crash here. I can kind of see the notes on this one too. Another one here. And here. And here. And here. 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 And here. Cool. Now, anything else? Oh, we need our bass. Yes. So, dun 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 dun. Dun, dun. Oh, this is different though. Hold on. I gotta listen. I can't see the notes here very well, so. Oh, okay, there it is. Yeah, that's right. Okay, no bass here. Oh, there is a bass here. And I'm gonna say this is probably repeating. Yeah. And then this part. No bass. No bass. And then I think there's a bass here. Yeah. No bass here. And then we have a bass solo here. Nice. No bass here. We have another bass here. But this is the other part of the bass. Nice. So I do believe that's all the parts of the song. So now if we mute out the MIDI, and we still have to do mixing, so it's far from over. But I think that flute is, this note, one note is wrong. Oh, no, it's not wrong. Nice. So I'm gonna go through this and give everything a mixer track now. Let's call this high pad. And let's give that a mixer track. Give this one a mixer track. Flute pad. Let's call this pad. That a mixer track. Let's call this flute lead. Sweep down. Let's call this synth lead. Let's call this whistle. Let's call this tam hit. And actually, I think I wanted to remove this part. There we go. No. It's a shorter note here. And it also feels a little off-key. Ah, it's 50 cents off, so it's 50 cents too sharp. Let's go hold shift. Does the Glover soundtrack use different music styles like DKC? Yeah, they kind of do. Like this Atlantis world is very much like you've heard, like an ambient synthwave type of thing. Like sort of like Aphex Twin. And the second world, the circus world, is basically just, you know, circusy music. I wouldn't say it has a very much depth to the style. And then the third world is the Pirates world. That one's based on a lot of like jazz and folksy music. So yeah, has a lot of depth to that one. And then the fourth world, I think, is the prehistoric world. So that one's like based a lot on prehistoric music. So yeah, a lot of variance in styles. You should check it out. It's a very colorful soundtrack. I do like the out of like the space world music, out of this world music, and yeah, the Pirates music is really good. All of them are really good. That's better. Now we're in tune. Cool, now we can give the crash a place. So let's give the pick bass a separate stereo out. And let's send the first one, which is the metal guitar, to channel 10. And let's call this electric guitar. Fantastic job, very beautiful, nice. Thank you, Douglas. Now this pick and bass we'll send to plugging it out 3 and 4. And let's set that. Well, that one will go to 11. So this one will be called bass. Now let's send the wave station. It's called the Sandman. Okay. Give that a track. Now let's call this drum loop. Send this, let's normalize this. Nice. Now let's make a reverb bus. Knock this random track to the right and call it reverb. And let's give it Realm. Realm is like a good fantasy reverb, right? Let's give it about 15%. It's a heavily reverb track. So now let's give the high pad reverb. Not the low pad, I don't think. Not yet, anyway. Give the flute some reverb. Definitely the synth lead. Definitely the flute pad. Although maybe, yeah, no, we need that. Definitely the whistle. Maybe the tambourine too. And the crash. And the electric guitar. Not the bass. Sandman, yes. Definitely not the drum loop. Okay. Cool. So now let's go through the different things and let's individually sort of... So let's saturate this one. And I want to make sure this doesn't influence the pads, right? Oh, this is empty now. Yeah, that's too much. Wow, okay. Whoa now. So yeah, it's because you have two notes going at once. Nice. Let's give it some, exciter. Yeah, there we go. Now let's check on the pad part. Yeah, there we go. It's a little loud, though. Yeah, that's a bit much. Okay. Turn off my AC. Okay, so now the low pad. Definitely give that some saturation. And some exciter. Also, I think we can put reverb on that. Yeah. Sounds good. Let's also give it some stereo separation. Ooh, that's nice. And then the flute pad. Now let's give that some chorus. It's very mono. Let's slow it down. Now let's saturate it. Yeah, so the chorus is to give it some dynamics, and then the chorus is to make it feel bright and exciting. Actually, this is to make it feel exciting. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Nice, I like it. Okay, now our flute lead. Let's also give it chorus. Also kind of want to try this pad out again, see if I want to give it more chorus. Nice. I do. Now let's give it some saturation. Nice. Exciter. Oh yeah, it's getting that noise in there. That noise is really good. Love it. Nice. Okay, so now... I like the timbre of that. I think it's a little... It needs some echoes for sure. So what interval do we want those echoes to be? 3 steps. Set the timing to 3. Set the feedback level to 15%. Nice. Set the stereo offset a little bit. I don't think it needs any saturation because it's already just being distorted. Nice, I like it. It already has reverb on it too, but I think that's good because it's in the game. It has like extra reverb. Nice. I actually like that without any effects. So let's go for the whistle now. I like that. I think it just need to make sure it's mono. So Grant Kirkhope the other day released a new mix of the GoldenEye 007 pause music using the original samples, basically like you're doing right now. Sounded dope. Ooh, I'll have to check that out. I don't know that soundtrack, but I'll have to check it out anyway. Nice. I like this without any effects. The synths are good without effects. Do, do, do. Oh, I muted the tambourine for some reason. Okay, so the tambourine, I want chorus. Turn it slower. Nice. And then stereo saturation knob. And then an exciter. Yeah, there we go. That really comes alive. Okay, so now crash. That's gonna need some work. Definitely chorus and the whole 9 yards kind of thing. That's better. Saturation knob. Yeah. Ooh, I like that. Now that's getting there. It's a lot of high stuff, so I'm not sure I want to do any excitement on it. Maybe we'll try it a little bit. To be careful. Yeah, it gives it a little edge. Nice. I like that. Yeah, that's really good. Okay, so now the electric guitar. Wherever it may be right now. There we go. Let's give it some chorus. Yeah, this one can have a lot of chorus because it's an 80s guitar. Cool, now let's bring it out. Let's really bring out that boldness. Yeah. Ooh, I like that. I don't think we need any exciter on that. Now this, it's already stereo, so we don't want any chorus, but I do want a saturation knob. Yeah, it was kind of sounded distorted in the original, so this is good that we're kind of pumping it up a little bit. Getting that light is really hitting it. Yeah. You can try a little bit of exciter, but I'm not sure we'll do much with it. Just a little bit to brighten it up. Okay, now the Sandman. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Where's that sand? Oh, there it is. Also a really great synth. We can, don't need any chorus on it. We can give it some, yeah, there we go. Perfect. It's already pretty exciting, so I definitely don't think we need any exciter on that. We could try it. Yeah. Turn it down though, because it's getting a little loud. Nice. Cool, now our drum beat. Let's try some chorus on that thing. There we go. Now a saturation knob. Yeah, simulate that game crunch. It had a lot of crunch in the game. I want to be careful about that kick though. That kick is getting a little bit crunchy. Too crunchy. Let's make sure this doesn't really exceed 6 dB. And also the bass too. Let's make sure that, yeah, that one's behaving. Nice. Okay, here we go. Turn the crash down. But not, let's just remove the MIDI. No, don't do that. Maybe reduce some of the saturation on the flute. Ooh, that whistle. I also know that Grant uploaded the original MIDIs and some of the GoldenEye music a while ago. Nice. I've heard of the the GoldenEye soundtrack, but I didn't listen to it very much. That synth lead needs to be louder. And the low pad needs to be quieter. I also feel like wow, YouTube keeps on moving the pages. Those little flute notes are almost a little distorted. Sounds cool. Thank you. Glad you like it. I don't want as much chorus on that guitar. Let's also EQ it a bit. I want to reduce this presence here. And then, yeah. Nice. Woo! Rock on. I feel like the whistle needs to be louder. Oh, look, it's I reduced the volume over there. Maybe we'll EQ the flute a little bit. Turn it down a bit. Nice. Nice. Now let's put some mastering on it. Now let's cap the lows at I'm gonna do 3 dB for this one because I feel like this one's a bass heavy soundtrack. Now let's do the mids. We'll cap them at 6, or between 3 and 6. And the highs we will cap at 12, between 9 and 12. Nice. Let's turn down that electric guitar. Turn the bass down a bit. Oof, what happened there? Ah, some real highs. A bunch of highs going on. But I'm gonna let some of the more of those highs through. But I do want that Sandman to like cool it on the highs. Actually, let's take off the exciter. And we'll turn them down a bit. Most of the time, I think it behaves right around here. Ah, it's getting a bit much over here. Let's limit them kind of internally. Let's limit this one. Make sure this one doesn't go past here, kind of. This one's behaving pretty well. Yeah? The whistle now. The whistle was misbehaving a little bit. We raise this up a bit. Very peaceful. I'm gonna turn that crash down a little bit. Yeah, that Sandman really likes to push the, I'm going to EQ this more closely. Ah, it's up here. Yeah, look at that. We need a low pass on that. There we go, now it's behaving. turn down some of the flute pad too. And we should make this like stereo separated. Maybe this one too. Yeah. And we should turn this down a bit. I'm inclined to let that go. Can also let the whistle through a little more. It feels really quiet. Nice. Can also probably remove the reverb internally in the whistle's internal reverb. Yeah, that would help a bit, I think. Yeah, that makes it a lot clearer. Oh, that's a bit much. You can bring the reverb back, but like a little bit less. Nice. I like it. Cool, that's sounding great. Now let's do my naming and saving. Now let's save this on the drive. I want to hear more of the Sandman on the... over here. Nice. I want to hear more. Yeah. There we go. And that note is longer than it is in the game, I remember. Well, actually, I can just do that in the patch because I think it was the sample that was shorter. It was just short in the game. There it is. Let's hear that ending. Nice. There we go. Very good. All right, well, we'll call that done. And then this should be on YouTube today. I should be able to put this on YouTube today. Yeah, no reason why not. All right, y'all. Well, thanks for coming to the stream, and this will be, this has been 3.5 hours of restoring. Yeah, that's how it is when you do Glover. So, this will be on YouTube tomorrow, and then no stream over the weekend, of course, but on Monday we'll come back with another restoration. This one's a commission. So we'll be coming back with that on Monday. All right, y'all. Thanks for coming to the stream, and this will be Jam and Sam signing off until Monday. Take care. Turned out great, Sam. Well done. Thank you, Battle Brother Eli. Take care.